Welcome back. Hello, you're still tuned into Psychic Interactive, and it's a very, very exciting time now because we've got an answer. We have got a competition winner. Can we hear who it is?
Jules, you've gone all coyote on us, you trickster. The owl card means deception.
That's from Mandy.
And Mandy says the owl card means deception, and everyone is sort of nodding in agreement, yes. So it wasn't wisdom. Mandy is the winner, and Mandy is about to receive a completely free phone call from Jules now, and she will receive her reading absolutely free. I'm sure that is the best start for the weekend anyone could have. Jules is incredible, not just at readings, but at finding solutions, both psychic and practical, for any issue. He is at least one of the best in the country. So if you would like a reading from anyone else who's not Jules, because Jules will now be very busy, it's 0906 1250 100 for all of our equally talented psychics around the country. We spoke with a couple of them today and saw that they're really nice, normal people. I don't know if any of them are free because I had got, oh, fantastic, yeah. Quite a few of them are free at the moment because it got very, very busy. So if you'd like anything answered in depth, please ring the psychics. It doesn't have to be a long call, and the system actually prevents you from spending more money than you need to. You can just ring up, ask 2 or 3 questions, and then say thank you and hang up. That's 0906 1250 100. All the texts will come through to the screen if you put TV at the start of it, and send them to 87777. So let's see how they go. Rita wants to know what's in the cards for next year. I am Cancer. Right, Rita, then let's see what next year holds for you. I've got 3 cards. 2 of them are very, very calm, so that's something that will very much appeal to your Cancerian nature. But then I think either you're sort of quite close to one of the cusps, or you're just not very typically your sign, because you have got a very fiery side to your personality. And although you'll be pleased with some of the year being calm, you won't be pleased with a whole year that's calm, because then you'll feel like you haven't achieved everything. And then when it comes up to your birthday, you're going to start feeling really restless and as if you need to achieve a lot more. Now, in order to prevent that feeling of not having achieved enough, just start now. Decide what you want to have done in the year and then start doing it. Really as simple as. Now, if you'd like for the text to not appear on the screen, if you'd like for it to go to the off-screen psychic, who is not a computer, it's a very, very real person, put Mystic at the start of your text and then send that to 87777, and you'll get the answer straight to your mobile, which means you'll never need to miss a text again. The next one is from Anonymous, who says, hi, can you pick some cards, please, for me and my partner? Age 4th of the 1st, 67. M, 7th of the 5th, 66. Love to all, Taurus. Him and me, H and M, got it. Yourself, your partner, and in between. We have got totally the best cards there. I am combusting with envy. That is so nice, my Taurian. Your own card is a very, very romantic card, saying you're on the right path and you're going, everything in your life is going in the direction it needs to go. Your partner shows a lot of passion, a lot of zest for life, a real inspirational person, and in between the two of you, we've just got love and romance and adoration. And maybe sometimes between the two of you, you haven't really got your feet on the ground, but who needs feet on the ground? You've got the best cards that could come up for a relationship. Down the chapel you go, down the registry office you go, wherever it is. G says, I have moved on, met a girl. Excellent. Thank you, G. We're pleased to know. 30th of the 12th, 63. Mine 15th of the 1st, 65. Let's see what happens there with you and that girl. It looks like the two of you are more sort of party mates than anything else. Yeah, I don't think that it's sort of violins and flowers and romance. So there's potential there for a start, but I don't think that at the moment you're seeing it. At the moment you're not committing to it because you're hoping for your wife to come back. Try to commit a bit more, because this girl that you met, I think, is exactly what you need, and you could be very much in love if you sober up for long enough. The next one's from Anonymous, saying, I've been told that I'm a good tarot reader. Can I develop it and turn it into a career? And that's Sylvia, May 66. Will it be your career or possibly not? It looks like you're good enough for it. How to say it? Tarot-wise, yeah, or technically, you are good enough for it to be a career, but I don't think you'll be able to handle the insecurity of it in being a career. You want something a bit more organized. Why not start by doing a couple of weekend evenings over really on some phone lines, maybe even on our phone lines, because you are technically very good, and see if you can basically live on the money, because I can tell you that being a professional psychic is not really the most moneyed path that you can pick for yourself. If you'd like to send in more texts, I'm here with the text until 4 o'clock, and I will be getting through all of them so that we've got none left over for Monday morning. Please send them by typing in TV, then leaving a space, then your message to 87777. Also, you know how much I like the live caller comments, so you send them in 0905 652 1600, and it's just like an answer phone message, and then I'll be able to hear your voice, and then it's just a lot easier to make a connection and answer. The next text says, how is my health? Am I going to enjoy long life? Date of birth, 23rd of the 9/70. Good show. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Health, long life. Your health is very up and down at the moment, and I'd say that you're more allergenic or psychosomatic, that every little thing triggers you, but you are actually going to enjoy a long life. I think you'll start taking care of your allergies when you let the stress levels go down, because you are very work orientated, very money minded, and that affects your health not in the best possible way. So just be a bit more careful with yourself, be a bit more careful in the cold season and around things that you're allergic to, and then you'll be able to enjoy a much more fulfilling life. If you'd like more in-depth information about it, or if you'd like a proper reading, just ring one of the psychics on 0906 125 0100. Now, you are actually able to see Soraya at the moment on the chat room. She's chatting to everybody on psychic-tv.com, and it's a completely free service. You can pop on and chat to her. I know that Soraya is a lot of people's favorite presenter, not just from this show, but from lots and lots of other shows that of this station and so on. So get your last few minutes of chatting to her, because I'll be grabbing her to go back on here with me very, very shortly. Jules is still giving the reading to Mandy, who won the competition. She answered correctly the question, what the owl card in Jules's cards teaches us, and won a completely free reading, which she's receiving right now. The next text is from Anonymous. I've been looking for work since June since June. Last week got a job, but they retracted it. Will I ever earn money? 15th of the 9/70. Thanks, great show. Thank you very much. Will you ever great money? Well, not with this attitude, you won't. No, the cards are actually, or the card is actually saying, no, you loser, you will never earn money. So now it's time to polish up that attitude and to go, of course I deserve to make loads of money. And then in another career, because you're not actually aiming towards the right career at all, and maybe even in another location geographically, so maybe you're looking for a job a bit too close to home and you're not willing to sort of go that extra distance to be able to get a job somewhere better. then you'll be able to earn money. But certainly not with that downtrodden attitude. It's not going to come across very, very well at interviews either. If there's really more in-depth details that you want to know, ring one of the psychics on 0906 125 0100. Are there any of them free at the moment? Yes, we've got psychics that are free all around the country right now. If you know their PIN numbers, then just key them in. If you don't know the PIN number, then just ring the number which is on the screen all the time, and have the system pick one for you. Keep the number close to hand because it's actually a 24-hour service, and you'll be able to get a reading whenever you want in the weekend. The psychics are always poised to answer your questions. Sometimes you'll come back from going out 3 in the morning, Friday morning, and you really need some facts, and you really need to know how things are going. You can ring for a reading then. If you're waking up feeling very insecure Sunday morning, it could be 6:30 before morning mass, and you really need a reading, just ring 0906 125 0100. There's always going to be somebody there. You're welcome to keep the text coming to 87777. Now, I know that not everybody wants to put TV at the start of it because then it ends up on the screen, just like the text I'm answering. If you put Mystic at the start of it, MYSTIC, then all you need to do is send your message to 87777 and you'll get the response right to your mobile, so that there's nothing to be shy about. And the next one says, hi, I'm very shy and moved across the world to try and open up and find myself. Did I make the right choice? Cancer, date of birth 26 of the 6th, 80. It's a very normal Cancerian thing to be shy. You know, Cancer, the crab in their shell. Did you do the right thing or not? You did absolutely the right thing. You're going to not only achieve what you wanted to achieve, but actually surround yourself with people that are a lot more appropriate for you. And also, it looks like you'll make a lot more money across the seas, which I think is over here, than you would have done anywhere else. So you've you've left home to seek your fortune, and your fortune you will have found. If you had stayed in the same place for the rest of your life, then nothing ever would have changed, and nothing is as good as the weekend to be mulling this over. I don't know if the texts are not coming or if we're just sort of experiencing a technical hitch because they're